मेन उन्हें वैसे का वैसे पाद कर बता रहा हूं। Question 1. Multiple choice questions. ID Terylene A H underscore 2O EDB plus 6 2 plus 3 I V C FECN underscore 6 to the power of 3 minus V B Schwarz reaction VC3 D acetic anhydride 8 C penicillin E 2 X C minus 49.88 kJ. Question 2. Very short answers. Concentration of dissolved oxygen. Henry's law. C equals K H times P. C equals 1.3 times 10 to the power of minus 3 times 0.14. C equals 1.8, 2 times 10 to the power of minus 4 moles dm to the power of minus 3. Alcohol formed when acetaldehyde reacts with CH_3 magnesium bromide product after hydrolysis. PROPAN2-ol isopropyl alcohol. Structure CH_3 minus CHOH minus CH_3. Preparation of acetic anhydride from acetic acid. 2CH_3 COOH right arrow P_2O_5 CH_3CO_2O plus H_2O. IV. Formation of ethylamine from acetaldoxime. CH_3 CH equals NOH X right arrow reduction CH_3 CH_2 NH_2. Electrometallurgy. Extraction of metals using electrical energy is called electrometallurgy. Temperature at which reaction is spontaneous. Given delta H equals plus 57.24 kJ, delta S equals plus 175.8 J K to the power of minus 1 equals 0.1758 kJ K to the power of minus 1. For spontaneity, delta G equals 0, T equals frac delta H, delta S equals frac 57.240.1758 T equals 325.6 K. Standard potential of Cu electrode. E to the power of circ_cell equals E to the power of circ_cathode minus E to the power of circ_anode 0.463 equals 0.800 minus E to the power of circ_Cu equals plus 0.337 V. Half-life of zero-order reaction T_1/2 equals frac_0 K. क्या आप चाहते हैं range of a chemical reaction is the same whether the reaction occurs in one step or several steps, provided the initial and final states are same. Explanation. Enthalpy is a state function, so it depends only on the initial and final states, not on the path followed. Q4 cell, Al to the power of 3 plus, Zn to the power of 2 plus, Zn. Given, e to the power of circ, Al to the power of 3 plus Al equals minus 1.66 V, e to the power of circ, Z to the power of 2 plus Zn equals minus 0.76 volts. Anode, oxidation, Al. Cathode, reduction, Zn. Cell reaction. 2 ALS plus 3Z into the power of 2 plus AQ, right arrow 2 ALTO, the power of 3 plus AQ plus 3 Zns. E to the power of circ_cell equals E to the power of circ_cathode minus E to the power of circ_anode equals minus 0.76 minus 1.66 equals plus 0.90 V. Q5 order Vs molecularity table. Order. Molecularity. I. Sum of powers of concentration terms. I. Number of reacting species. 2. Determined experimentally. 2. Based on mechanism. 2. Can be zero or fractional. 2. Always whole numbers. IV. Applicable to overall reaction. IV. Applicable to elementary step only. Q6A. Helium filling. 1. Used in neon sign balloons and airships. 2. Used as coolant in nuclear reactors. B. Neon. 1. Used in neon signboards and advertising lights. 2. Used in high voltage indicators. Q7. 1 ore of zinc. Zinc blend minus ZNS. Quaternary ammonium salt. Salts containing 4 alkyl/aryl groups attached to nitrogen and a positive charge. X. CH_3_4. n to the power of 4 plus Cl to the power of 4 minus. Q. 8. Action of acidified K_2 Cr_2 O_7 colon. A. Key. Ki is oxidized to iodine I_2, orange dichromate turns green. B. H_2s. H_2s is oxidized to sulfur, dichromate turns green. Q9. Optical activity. Property of a substance to rotate plane polarized light. Optical isomers of glucose. 16. Q10. Continuous esterification process. Ethanol is heated with excess conc. H_2SO_4 at about 413 K, producing diethyl ether continuously as vapor which is condensed and collected. 15. Flux, a substance added during metallurgy to remove impurities by forming slag. Leaching process. It is a process of extracting metal from its ore by dissolving it in a suitable chemical solution. 16. Structure of sulfurous acid, H_2SO_3. Sulfur atom is central, bonded to one double bonded oxygen and two -OH groups. Why nitrogen does not form pentahalides? Nitrogen has no vacant d orbitals, so it cannot expand its octet beyond 8 electrons. 17. General electronic configuration of lanthanoids, Xe, 4f to the power of 1 minus 14 5 d to the power of 0 minus 1 6 is squared. Why transition metal compounds are colored? Due to d-d electronic transitions in partially filled d-min orbitals. 18. 4Cun, Cunh_3_4 to the power of 2 plus. Atomic number of Cu equals 29. Cu to the power of 2 plus loses 2 electrons. Effective atomic number, EAN equals 29 minus 2 plus 4 times 2 equals 35. Ionization isomerism, interchange of ions inside and outside coordination sphere. X, CONH_3_5, BR, SO_4, _3_5, SO_4, BR. 19. Reaction of chlorobenzene. A. Sulfonation. Chlorobenzene plus H_2, SO_4, right arrow O and P, chlorobenzene sulfonic acid. B. Acetylation. Chlorobenzene plus CH_3, COCl, aluminium chloride _3, right arrow O and P, chloroacetophenone. C. Nitration. Chlorobenzene plus conc. HNO_3, right arrow O and P, chloronitrobenzene. 20. Preparation of ethanol. A. From ethanol, ethanol plus H_2 Ni, right arrow ethanol. B. From ethene, ethene plus H_2SO_4, right arrow ethyl, hydrogen sulfate, right arrow ethanol. C. From bromoethane, C_2, H_5 Br plus KO, H of AQ, right arrow, C_2, H_5 OH. 21. Distinction using HNO_2. Primary nitroalkane, right arrow alcohol plus N_2 gas. Secondary nitroalkane, right arrow nitroso compound. Tertiary nitroalkane, right arrow no reaction. 22. Monosaccharides, simple carbohydrates that cannot be hydrolyzed further. X. Glucose, fructose. Denaturation of proteins, loss of biological activity due to change in structure by heat, acids or alkalis. Section D. 27. A. Electrochemical series. The electrochemical series is the arrangement of metals and hydrogen in increasing order of their standard reduction potentials, e to the power of circ values. Application of electrochemical series. 1. To predict the reactivity of metals. 2. To calculate EMF of a cell. B. Corrosion. Corrosion is the slow destruction of metals due to chemical or electrochemical reactions with the environment, air, moisture, etc. 28. Interhalogen compounds. Interhalogen compounds are compounds formed between two different halogens, usually of the type AX, AX_3, AX_5, AX_7, where A is the larger halogen. Preparation of oxygen. A. Potassium hypochlorite_3. When potassium chlorate is heated in presence of MnO_2, 2. Potassium hypochlorite underscore 3, X right arrow, MnO underscore 2, KCl plus 3O underscore 2. B. PbO underscore 2, lead dioxide reacts with concentrated nitric acid. 2 PbO underscore 2, right arrow 2 PbO plus O underscore 2. 29. Aldol addition reaction, aldehyde or ketone, having alpha hydrogen reacts in presence of dilute base to form beta hydroxyaldehyde or ketone, aldol. X, 2CH underscore 3CHO X right arrow dil. NaOHCH underscore 3C, HOHCH underscore 2CHO. Uses of carboxylic acids. 1. Used as food preservatives, acetic acid. 2. Used in pharmaceutical industry. क्या आप चाहते हैं कि मैं इनमें